Morning After with Nick and Big J, hanging out with Brad from BBQ for Life. Today is Half Price Friday. You can check out xrock.com, click the Half Price Friday link, and grab a $50 gift certificate for $25 to this place. And thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, man.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Tell me where the passion for barbecue began for you.
It started about 6 years ago. I started doing competition barbecue with a couple of buddies, and then that turned into 2 weekends a month for 4 or 5 years straight. And it went from something that was fun, and then it turned into work, and then it turned into passion. And then I just, I started getting tired of the typical food experience at most restaurants where, stuff's not necessarily prepared there. There's not anything really put into the food. It's like they get all their flair and all of that garbage all set up, and then the food's sort of an afterthought. So because of getting sick and tired of that, I was like, well, all right, put your money where your mouth is. So here we are.
And, barbecue competition is so different than doing restaurant-style food. Well, how was the transition for you to make?
Pretty hard in a lot of instances. Ribs, for instance, at a competition, if you turn them and fall off the bone, they're overdone. You just wasted your time.
Yeah.
So it's a struggle for me to every day put out ribs that are near fall off the bone, which is what most people want, but I still feel like they're cooked right, And I know I'm wrong. I know it's about what people want.
Right.
So it was a little bit of a hard transition, but otherwise, I really am cooking stuff the exact same way I would at a competition. So, in some ways it's really the same. In some ways it's hard, like overcooking ribs.
One of the cool things about BBQ for Life is you have vegan stuff, you have gluten-free stuff. How difficult is that to work into the world of barbecue?
It's really not that difficult. When it comes to doing the vegan side of it, first of all, our stance is sort of, it's all food. It's just all food. But I'm in the habit of not, say, cross-contaminating pork to beef because, I'm really trying to control every single aspect of the food anyways. So when we decided to do vegan food as well, it really wasn't that hard because, we already don't let different things touch each other to begin with. So, doing vegan stuff is pretty easy. And same regard for gluten-free. We deal with a lot of food allergies. We'll make special rubs for people. If they let us know in advance, there's people that are allergic to garlic or onion or whatever. So we really do a lot of specialty stuff for people, and we take it really serious. We want people to be able to trust us, know that you're coming to eat with us and get what you ask for, not, something sort of half-assed. So
I think that's really smart too, especially now with people becoming aware of that they have these allergies and didn't know that they have them, and people's choices and the fact that this makes you completely unique from any barbecue restaurant I've ever heard of.
Yeah, and we didn't set out to be, unique. I didn't really think twice about doing the vegan side of it. I was familiar with the struggle of the normal vegan, which is they're used to making their own food because they can't trust what they're getting anywhere, or it's a salad. It's some afterthought sort of deal. So when I decided to do it, it just seemed like a good idea. It didn't seem like this is a thing, and now it's really turned into something where people are pretty surprised by it or don't understand it at first,
Right.
Which is understandable.
You guys run the gamut there at BBQ for Life: sausage, chicken, ribs, pork, brisket, all that stuff.
We'll do anything you want. If you give us notice, we'll cook you anything you want. Nice. Things like brisket, I don't do brisket on a normal basis because the cost to do it right with the way beef prices are right now is it's hard. It's hard to make any money there. There's a lot of waste from it, that sort of thing. But otherwise, we'll do whatever you want. We grind our hamburger is ground tri-tip. The meatballs we grind everything, stuff everything, all the sausage, all that. We try and do everything we possibly can in-house, except for bread.
Sure. Yeah. Every barbecue guy has a favorite, though, that they like to cook. Where does your real passion lie? Do you have a particular dish or a particular type of meat that you enjoy barbecuing more than others?
I would probably say tri-tip.
Yeah?
Tri-tip is something that I don't get tired of. I could eat it anytime. And it's really, really good.
So let people know where exactly BBQ for Life is.
So that's one thing I'd like to clarify, too. I already had somebody come in and say, hey, they're going to open a barbecue and vegan joint at the Village in Meridian. And so we're at the Vista Village. And
Gotcha.
I know most people that are, around the bench area and stuff, that when they hear the Village, they're not thinking about Meridian. So we're at Vista Village, which is on Vista. We're at 930 South Vista.
Beautiful. And you got a website as well. People want to check it out,
Yep.
right?
BBQ4LIFE.net.
Awesome. And as of right now, you guys can jump on xrock.com, click the Half Price Fridays deal right there on the front page, grab $50 worth of stuff for $25. It's a great deal. Looking forward to digging into some stuff, man.
Yeah, but plus you're going all kinds of crazy here, and you're building people custom smokers.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck, man?
Well, that's how it all
it's
started.
Like a one-stop barbecue shop.
No, I'll build you a smoker. I'll do whatever you need. Just come see me.
Go check out Brad and go check out Barbecue for Life and try it right now with Half Price Fridays. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Rock Wars and Ask the Morning After next on the X Rocks.
Here are the latest ski conditions in southern Idaho. Bogus Basin's picked up a couple of inches of snow overnight.